Hey, Ellie Power, how's it going? Thanks for submitting your game against Roy. Fun matchup again. So what I'll do is I'll first play the game in full speed and I'll talk over the Roy versus Link matchup. Then I'll play it again with commentary of your own gameplay. Roy's a very fast character. He has fantastic run and air speed, and his frame data is definitely better than yours. His jab, tilts, grab, they all come out slightly faster than yours. So when it comes to movement and frame speed, he's definitely threatening you. So what are Roy's strategies in neutral? Well, there's a few things you should look out for when facing him. First, a lot of his moves are very safe on shield, if spaced properly, like his jab. If a Roy jabs your shield, you're probably not going to be able to punish it. Instead, he's going to be looking out for what you're going to do out of that shield. Are you going to jump away? Are you going to roll? Are you going to spot dodge? He's going to learn from it and punish you accordingly through the game. So be aware of that. Also, many of his moves have very horizontal knockback. That means that he's going to put you in tech situations. So the really important thing against Roy is to never miss the techs. And not only never miss the techs, but mix them up well enough so he can't read where you're going to tech. Don't always tech in place, let's say. Sometimes you're going to have to roll in, sometimes roll away, sometimes in plates. Mix it up so he can't really predict where you're going to go. And for sure, don't miss the tech. Another thing that Roy likes to do is to bait an air dodge off his down throw to a charge forward smash, and it kills really early. I believe he got you in one of those in this game, so we'll talk about that later. As a general rule, just simply don't air dodge out of his down throw. It can only hurt you. He can also gimp you with multiple forward air strings. I didn't see any in this game, but I can guarantee you I've played some good Roys before, and if you don't DI or air dodge or recover properly, he'll badly gimp you. So be aware of that and make sure your recovery and stuff are on point. So what are Roy's weaknesses and how can you beat him then? Well, first of all, Roy struggles to approach in neutral. He's most likely going to try to approach with either a short hop nair, which you can beat with projectiles or Zair, or approach with a grab, which you know how to beat, obviously. Or he might also try and poke your shield, as I said earlier, use jab or stuff like that to analyze your habits. The two big weaknesses of Roy, however, are his bad recovery, that you should exploit, and the fact that he's a fast faller. That means that you should gimp him as much as you can, and once you get a hit on him, it's really easy to combo him for a lot of damage. Typically, you can usually land about 40% off a down throw with the right follow-ups and reads. That being said, I think the matchup is fairly even. He's definitely faster than you, but once you get a hit on him, you can rack tons of damage. Also, your recovery is much superior to his, so I would advise to play this matchup fairly defensively and to not approach too much. Let him run up to you and make a mistake. So I believe that's pretty much all there is to know about the matchup. Let's play that game again, but this time I'll put some green commentary for the good stuff and red commentary for the bad stuff that I didn't like. So let's get right into it.